Hello everyone, this is the tutorial for memories. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So the song starts off with this lovely pattern followed around 4 chords. The first shape we need is a G major chord, which we go into phrase with your left hand playing G and D, with G and B in the right hand, and then that's going to have a D note playing after it. And we play that D note 4 times. We then take the left hand and put it down to a D and an A. The right hand will have a F sharp and an A note, followed by those 4 D notes again. So up to now we have we then have left hand playing a single note of B, with the right hand playing F sharp and B together, with that D again at the top. And then finally we have the A note in the left hand, followed by E, A and then C sharp, which then resolves up to those D notes once more. So to slowly play through that, we've got now if you were to play that through once, that would be the introduction. We then get that 2 more times for the first verse. That's when the vocals kick in as well. We then get to a second verse, or a pre-chorus of sorts, and what we do is the left hand, we go back to the G and D, but this time the right hand's going to hold this B note and a D note, then it goes up to a B and cycles back and forth with D and B, like this. See what I was doing there? I'm making use of my sustain pedal with my foot. The left hand then goes down to D and A before we go to a D and an F sharp in the right hand. We then go up to this F sharp here and go back and forth with an A below it. So let's put those 2 parts together before we look at the next part. We have the third chord is B and F sharp, which has a D and an F sharp in the right hand, followed by a D note at the top. And that's going back and forth with the F sharp there. Then the fourth chord that we need goes to an A and an E in the left hand, followed by C sharp, an E, and that's going to alternate but with a C sharp at the top. So let's put all those parts together because there's a lot going on for this part. I should mention that if you're interested in getting the sheet music for songs like this, do head on over to Patreon. I wrote everything out professionally, and you can get it in the link in the description, just a couple of dollars, and saves you from right now potentially making a mistake. So let's play through this pre-chorus second verse in one go. Here we go. Now the second time around this pre-chorus, I'd love to say is the same, but unfortunately there is a small difference. We do go back to that G part though. Going up to, this time, the B and the F sharp, which was with the D, F sharp here, and the D at the top. And then 2 lots of the A chord. So it's kind of taking parts of the first part of the pre-chorus and then jumbling it up. Okay, so we are now at the chorus, and chorus number 1 is a little bit quiet. In fact, the first half is really quiet. It's sustained chords. We have a G major chord, G note in the bass for the left hand, G, B, D in the right hand. You're going to hold that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before going to a D major chord, D in the left, F sharp, A and D at the top. We then have a B minor chord, where we play B in the left hand, F sharp, B, D in the right, and then an A major chord afterwards, A in the left, E, A, C sharp. Play that a second time round, those 4 chords, and that's the first half of the chorus. And then if you take what you did in the second half of the pre-chorus and play that again, you get the full chorus. So you can see it's kind of chopping and changing parts all the way through, so it might be worth getting the sheet music for this because it will really, really help. At this point, we get some repetition. We have a third verse. You're going to play exactly the same as the first verse. It then goes into a pre-chorus. That pre-chorus is just the same as the pre-chorus that you've played earlier. We then get a second chorus, and again, thankfully, all of that is the same, so we do get tons of repetition. However, we then get to a bridge. Now, the bridge is very different, and thankfully, it's not too hard. We have what we call an E minor chord, E, G, B. We hold that for 4 counts before going up to a B minor chord, which is F sharp, B and D. Then it goes to this chord here, what we call an A sus4, E, A and a D. Then on the next time round, we play the E minor chord again, we play that B minor, and then instead of A sus4, we play A major, which is E, A, C sharp. Play those 3 chords, and then you have the full bridge section. Finally, we have another chorus, and that is basically just the same as before. However, instead of playing the sustained chord part, you're going to play the part afterwards 4 times round. As an example of that part of the chorus, do that 4 times round, and you have got to the end of the song. So hopefully that was of some use to you. Like I said, we have the sheet music for this over on Patreon, so feel free to check that out. Link in the description for that. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. The moment this video goes live, they will get access to this content. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Thanks to them, thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.